Have you ever tried to be productive? To improve yourself? To reach your goals? But you keep failing. Yeah, me too. Wasting time. Doing nothing useful. Wake up. Scrolling. Delaying homework. Sleep and repeat. Until one day, I was walking alone and I look at myself in the mirror. Then I ask myself,
am I going to stay like this forever?
or will I fight back?
Hi there. Quick question. What do you usually do after you fail? Do you give up? Or do you learn from it? Because everything changed when I started to know the right way to respond to failures. And here are 3 things that helped me to transform my mistake into real improvements. So, what are we waiting for now? Let's get into the video.
First, we need to understand what failure actually is. And let me get straight to the point. Failure is a normal part of life. It is something that will happen to everyone in this world, no matter who they are. Because failure is actually not the opposite of success, but failure is on the same side as success. Failure is part of process to success. Failure is experience. It is one of the greatest experience that human will ever have. Now let's imagine this. There are 2 versions of you. One fails 1,000 times and the other never fails at all. Now, which one will improve more? I'll answer it. The answer is the one who fails 1,000 times. Wow, but how? How could it be? And why? Because every failure teaches us something new. It builds experience, it builds mindset, it builds growth. But someone who never fails doesn't learn something new. But that's not the point. The point is, the person who never fails means that they never push themselves to their limits. And that's what defines failure. once we understand what failure actually is, now how do we keep improving even though after we fail? Let me give you the secret. Set a clear, solid target. Because with a solid target, you have a direction. You have a solid point that you are aiming for. So you won't wasting your time again. You won't do something that resulting nothing. Now let's take an example. You want to be more productive, so you create a checklist, a simple to-do list. When you complete a task, you check it, and then you keep doing it again, step by step, day by day, mistake by mistake. And if you stay consistent, I promise you and I believe that one day you will look back and you will realize on how far you have come. From small changes to huge improvements. But here is the challenge. How do we keep the consistency? And that's where the next part comes in. To stay consistent, you need a strong mentality, a never give up mentality. So, no matter what, you keep going until you reach your goals. And let me ask you something. Why should we give up? Why should you give up? In what situation is giving up is the right choice? Why? Why should we give up? Why? Because if you give up, that's the end of your journey. But if you don't give up, your journey continues and greater thing awaits. Failure is not the end, but giving up is.
I'm not perfect. I still fail. But now I understand how to respond failure in the right way. So, will you stay the same or you will transform? Good luck everyone. See you later.